Today's topic is price floor. Floor means floor price. Floor means the lowest limit. Price floor means the minimum price fixed by the government for a commodity in the market. It seems paradoxical but it is true. That the government in most countries fixes price floor for most agricultural products. Fixes price floor for most agricultural products, that is food grains in particular. We will see this with the help of a diagram. A poor farmer in India grows wheat, for example, partly for self-consumption and partly for sale in the market. There are so many farmers growing wheat. It is a seasonal crop across different farmers. It is harvested almost at the same time. Holding capacity of the most farmers is extremely limited, or we say that almost nil. Most farmers therefore sell their produce immediately after harvest. Consequently, there is glut in the market and the price crashes. Even when the harvest is good, income of the farmers tends to reduce. Paradoxically, he may be poor simply because of a good harvest. Such a situation would discourage the farmer to grow as much wheat as before. Acreage under wheat may decrease, and there could be a nationwide shortage of wheat. To avoid hardship of the farmers and scarcity of wheat, the government would often resort to the policy of floor price of wheat. A minimum price is fixed, which the traders must pay the farmers in the wholesale market. Accordingly, income of the farmers is regulated and continuous production of wheat is assured. But the traders may not buy wheat at all. What happens in such a situation? Often the government offers support price to the farmers. It is a price that corresponds to the minimum price, but implies that the government would buy the entire surplus of the farmer's produce which they fall to sell in the open market at the floor price. In fact, floor price invariably implies support price as well. This all can be explained with the help of a diagram. We will draw a diagram where we see what we mean by the price floor. We measure price on y-axis and quantity on x-axis. The diagram shows, I will write, the diagram shows OP, this is OP, as the equilibrium price and OL as equilibrium quantity. Of wheat. Considering the fact that the equilibrium price may considerably low for the farmers and the fact that their income should be regulated, the government fixes OP 2 as the floor price. ये यहाँ से traders in the market are bound to pay at least OP2 price for the purchase of wheat, but a rise in price causes market demand in contract from OL to OL1. On the other hand, market supply expands from OL to OL2. There emerges excess supply there emerges excess supply. The area from AB is equal to L1 L2 on the x-axis. The area AB of the floor price line is just equal to L1 L2. When we subtract OL2 minus OL1, the government buys this surplus and stores it, often as buffer stock. These stocks are meant to be used during the periods of when current supply of wheat falls short of its current demand. The cost of storage of wheat is a necessary social cost of floor price and support price. Alternatively, the government could impose restriction on the area under wheat so that the production of wheat is restricted and the market price of wheat rises. But in view of the fact that most farmers in India are small farmers, restriction on acreage under wheat may cause forced following of land, keeping the land ideal, which again causes a cut in the farmer's income. When the farmer's interest is to be safeguarded by way of support price, the government has to bear the impact of it. This is all about the price floor. Thanks.